What's new in Warframe this week? Well, coming on Wednesday, October 15th at about 11 AM ET is, of course, the Vallis Undermind update that will bring the new Warframe, Noko, as well as the Teacher Quest and the Oberon rework. The Teacher Quest is a mod introductory system that they've been talking about doing for ages, and Oberon, if you log in before a certain date, which I really thought was on here, if you log in for the first week of this week at any time once the update has gone live, you basically receive a free Oberon to your inbox, which is going to be great. Not just that, of course, but this week, well, you can leave these until after the update goes live and do the Tenno Unite alerts for the Conqueror floofs of old. There is 3 of them. No orders, you gotta buy that one with real money. But there is also, obviously, the usual, the Archon hunt for Archon Nora. That would mean for an Amber Archon shard, Bit 3 would in fact be selling a Crimson Archon shard. So, mobile defense, disruption, take on Nora for a chance to get a hold of a Amber Archon shard. The normal Duviri circuit choice of frames this week are Ivara's parts, Anoris's parts, or Titania's parts, whereas Steel Path Duviri circuit, the Incarnon Genesis devices, are the Torrid, Dual Toxist, Dual Ichor, Mitre, or the Atmos Incarnon Genesis devices. If you have all of these, you can of course go for the Rivens, Rifle Riven, Pistol Riven, or a Melee Riven mod. If you have all of those or don't want them, you can also just go for 20,000 Kuva. Either way, it's still a fun game mode. Now it works. Elite Acts for Nightwave this week, remembering this will be ending the 27th of October, so it doesn't end this week but will be ending soon. Survive for over 20 minutes in Kuva Survival and defeat the Uroworm on Steel Path, Normal Acts, complete 3 mobile defense missions, and clear a railjack boarding party without your Warframe taking damage. Low level, AoE attack, easy. Was looking through the cred offerings for helmets that aren't there yet, but there are 4 cred offerings. There's obviously the usual. We have the Orca Plasmor Solstice skin, there is the dual Keris Solstice skin blueprint as well. That's about it. I'm hoping all frames will be included in the next Nightwave for their alternate helmets. We'll just have to wait and see for that one. There is Napalm Grenades for the Penta, Exposing Harpoon for the Harpack, Sniper Scavenger Aura, Dizzying Rounds for the Bronco, Critical Precision for the Tiburon, Dreamer's Bond, a universal mod, so it can go into any polarity whatsoever. Aura. Enemy Radar Aura. There is the Merlock Desert Camo Skin Blueprint. The Heck Desert Camo Skin Blueprint. The Nightwave Emblem. Emblems, of course, go on your shoulder. The Gamma Color Picker. Saturn 6 Sandana. Kinetic Siphon Trap Decoration. The Contrathermal Companion Glyph. Kubro on the top. Kavat on the bottom. Nightwave Ornament. We have the Falcor Shock Camo Skin Blueprint. The Wolf of Saturn 6 Noggle statue. Ambush Optics for the Rubico Latron's Double Tap. Power of 3 Quiver Augment and the Saturn 6 knee plates. I'm not going to mention the Viper Riven anymore. It sucks. For Teshin's Steel Path Honor store this week, it is, of course, the Umbra Former. They always seem to do big updates at the week these return, so if you're not playing until after the update comes out, don't forget, if you want one, to come and get the Umbra Former, because it's the only way to get a hold of them until they do special alerts. For Necraloid's Deep Archimedea mission, we have Exterminate, where fissures rip into the mission, causing the enemy level to go up by 1 every 10 seconds. Destroying them will stop the level from increasing any further, and Guardian Xmas units may be encountered, including the dreaded Guardian Xmas. Then there is Alchemy, where 10% of enemies are equipped with an impervious elemental barrier that can only be destroyed by the amphors of the corresponding element, and allies within 4 meters of slain enemies gain 25% fire rate at a cost of minus 50% ammo efficiency, ending with survival, remembering you have to do all 3 of these in a row in one mission basically, where the life support tower only activates after 20 enemies have been killed within 15-meter radius of it, and as the rogues charge attacks, they pull Warframes towards them. I still think that last one would go really well with the within 4 meters of slain enemies one. For the Temporal Archimedea, however, works the same, got to do them all in a row. Hell Scrub against the Skuldra. The entire region deals toxic damage over time, increasing the longer players remain. That can be kind of annoying, to be fair. And within the underground, hostile overgrowth will attack if players stop moving, so don't stop moving. Then exterminate. Ooh. Consequences of opening a supply cache are active from the start of the mission, and failure to open it will double the kill count. As well as Tekrot miasmites swarm out of the shadows throughout the entire mission, ending in stage defense where drones fly above flare, spraying them with Ephron gas as usual, and random negative penalties from Emir and Aoi's face-off mode will be active during it. Oh, that can actually make it more fun. For Hulvanian stuff, it's autumn, so we have 75 Skuldra troops with melee weapons, then 500 Tekrot however you see fit. Eleanor's birthday, followed by Arthur's birthday, kill 300 enemies with abilities, kill 200 Tekrot with abilities. Quincy's birthday, so always a one that is easy to forget. Kill 250 Skuldra troops with abilities. Vilmir's birthday, and destroy one tank. But obviously the big thing about this week is 39.5 maybe, we'll have to wait and see. Wednesday, the 15th of October, 11 AM ET. At a guess, not confirmed, but they did say that the Tenogen that's coming in this update will be live at that time, so we can pretty much guess that it's going to be at that time. But with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.